Hi guys! So today I have a very important meeting in the first grade hallway next door with Mr. Flynn, but I'm hoping that I can get back to class as soon as I can. If I can't, I still have a really fun activity that we can do. It's really important that you are good for the sub, because if I get a good report back, I can give y'all one popcorn party. But you make sure that you are voice level 0 for this video, that we are voice level 0, 1, or 2 for the sub, and that you are following all of his or her expectations until I get back. It would make me really upset if I had to come back from my meeting to tell y'all to be quiet and have Mr. Flynn be really disappointed in not just me, but our class. So let's try our best to be on our best behavior. So you should have picked up a Sharpie on the way in. What you're going to do now, as I speak, is you're going to write your name in the bottom left-hand corner of the paper that you also picked up on the way in. And what we're going to do is we are going to write our name. So what I'm doing right now in the video is I am writing the letter B. But notice I kind of did it at an angle. It's not looking quite right. I also drew big. Now I'm going to do the O, because I'm doing boat field. Notice that all my letters are connecting. So the next letter I'm going to do is A, and I'm also going to do it big, and I'm changing the rotation. So it's going to look like a jumbled mess of different letters. That's what this is supposed to look like, but it'll look really cool at the end. We're doing something called a Zentangle. If you don't know what a Zentangle is, it's basically where you draw some lines and make different shapes, and then you fill those areas with different patterns. So I'm almost done. I just did I. Now I'm gonna do the E. Now I have my letters. I'm just gonna start with the O because I want to show you what the next step is, but I'm going to fill in one of these letters with a pattern. So I decided to do stripes. Now you could do something totally different. You could make it up. I decided to make mine a little different. I'm also gonna do another diagonal line pattern inside every other stripe. Now yours you could color in with the Sharpie, or you could wait till later to color, but I'm gonna show you some of the different ways that I added pattern. Now I'm gonna go ahead and think about how I'm gonna fill in the rest of these areas, because that's your goal. I want you to fill the paper up with different patterns. So I could take my Sharpie and add different lines. I could add zigzag lines, I could add wavy lines. It's really up to you. Now, to speed things up and to get y'all started fast, I went ahead and sped up a video of me adding different patterns. Remember, you could make yours up, or it could be ones that we've talked about in class. Here's one of my finished designs. Now, I know that not all the areas are filled up, but most of them have different patterns. You want to have a variety, different kinds. You could even be creative and do a face like I did, or make your patterns into other patterns. It really is up to you. You're the creative artist here. And here's another look at the completed Zentangle. Now it's up to you whether you want to color it in with markers or crayon, but I do expect there to be some color. The cool thing about marker is you could do different marker colors and they could blend together. I decided to use crayon just because I love the hard and waxy color I can get. Take your time when you color. I'll also have some colored pencils out at the front if you would like to use those, but it's completely up to you how you want to color. And here is a little bit more for you to see. Now, obviously I did not finish, but I do expect yours to look finished. If I come back, we'll start our last project and get started on that. If I do not, that's okay, because you'll still have a fun project to do. Remember, be kind for the sub. Remember, we line up on the black box, and we always follow the green arrows. Thank you guys so much. I hope that I come back and have a positive note from the sub so I can give y'all some popcorn. Have an amazing day.